Lucky girl syndrome. You know, I really wish that I knew about this sooner. My name is Sarah and welcome to my channel where we talk about the art of personal development and philosophical ideas. Today we are touching on lucky girl syndrome, aka the law of assumption. This topic is insane, and in today's video I want to share with you some strategies that are going to help you unlock your full potential. Because lately the coincidences are really giving, and I've really started to see that manifestation truly works. Like literally the coincidences are sickening, like puke sickening, because of how close they are to my desires. It's crazy. If you guys want an in-depth video of my personal manifestation experiences, then definitely be sure to let me know. So in all, lucky girl syndrome has a technical term called the law of assumption, which was founded by Neville Goddard. And the theory is the idea that all thoughts are tangible. If you can think it in your mind, or you can imagine it in your mind, you can feel it in your hand eventually. To simply put it, it is bridging the gap between what is in your head and what is in reality. Having said that, it is one of the most powerful strategies to manifest your desires. It enables us to kind of think big. It enables us to dream bigger than we would, because we know that there are limitless opportunities in the world, and pretty much anything we want, you can have it. Realistically, that is true. Of course, there are some steps and measures that you will have to put in place to get there, but in all, you can have anything you want if you believe it. This is purely because assumptions harden into reality the moment that you actually believe that they are true. And if you think about this on a psychological level, we can say that our subconscious mind truly controls about 95% of our behavior, arguably. Therefore, it's so logical to say that your thoughts do create your reality. Our subconscious thoughts are made up of our morals, our beliefs about ourselves, our beliefs about the world and how we view the world, our perceptions, our reactions to different situations, and so forth. Sometimes our thoughts are actually challenged. Sometimes we realize that our subconscious mind may perceive things in a certain way that is quite negative, and then you suddenly introduce the law of assumption into your life. That is literally going to cause so much friction. But the moment that you understand that the world around you is a reflection of your inner world, you would want to change your inner world. So let's put it like this. You have one desire that you want to manifest. One desire that you truly want to come to life. Starting with one is good because it avoids confusion and avoids just the whole stress behind everything and trying to have an overload of things that you're trying to manifest that one. You've got this one desire and you continually repeat these affirmations and shift your belief system in order for it to work for your desire. Doing this will mean that these desires become imprinted in your mind. And when they're imprinted in your mind, we can say that now it is shifting the original thoughts within your subconscious mind. Knowing that around 95% of our behavior is dictated by our subconscious mind, if you are shifting your subconscious mind internally, how could you not see results? Like, no, literally sit here and tell me that you can't see results from that. It's just inevitable. It is inevitable. And honestly, that is why I say that you are a magical being and you have to believe in yourself and shift your mindset. You rule your life. The fact that life will give you experiences that reflect your internal thinking patterns, why don't you just go back to the drawing board and say, okay, well, if my internal thinking patterns will drive me to this result, then if I want this result, perhaps I should work on my internal thinking pattern. So it's kind of working backwards to receive the result that you want. A lot of the time, the biggest inhibitor is your mindset. The biggest inhibitor for me was my mindset, my limiting beliefs and the things that were holding me back, and the imposter syndrome, the fear, the doubt, the fear of criticism, like so many things that were holding me back. And honestly, they are so harmless. I do not even know how they had such a hold over me and how they have such a hold over all of us. Because at the end of the day, we give these things power and we make them seem as if they are these grand beasts that have so much control over our lives, but really they don't. It's your perception. You make it seem bigger. You make the fear of criticism bigger than it actually is. Like, who cares? Like, who honestly cares? It's impossible to completely eradicate your limiting beliefs. I understand that. I'm not someone that's going to say you're never going to have one limiting belief. If you have one limiting belief, then honey, like, you should be put in jail. No, you're going to have some limiting beliefs, but that is not an excuse. Learn to manage them. Simply put, learn to manage them. If you continually allow external things to get the best of you, you will never reach your full potential. We're not going to think of all of the negative limiting things that are in the world, because honestly, that list is endless. There are so many reasons why you should not, but that is not our focal point today. Our focal point is to focus on why you should. Why you should become so potent, why you should become so powerful. As soon as you erase those limiting beliefs, you become unstoppable. So take some time to really just clarify your goal. What is it that you want out of life, and how are you going to make this a reality for you? Write down your goals, and affirmations are the best. Mantras are everything. If you're not doing mantras in 2023, what are you doing? These mantras will reach your subconscious mind and in turn have an impact on your behavior and your reality. This is something that I want to tell you guys. Energy flows where your attention goes. Oh my goodness. And if you open up yourself to something that is brand new and you put your attention into that, you will start to see that in your daily life, you will start looking for signs around you for things that are going to validate that belief system, things that are going to validate that desire. In conclusion, if you're going around with a victim mindset, I'm so sorry to break it to you, but it is not going to work out for you. This is not going to work out for you. If you think that this is cringe, then this is not going to work out for you. If you think that this video is too much, it is not going to work out for you. If you think that you can't do this because you don't have enough time or you don't believe in it enough, it is not going to work for you. Honey, this video is for the people that are willing to make a change, the people that no longer want to be in a victim mindset, and the people that kind of want to shift their desires and shift their reality completely, because they know that they are a powerful being. We're not human beings that are just spiritual. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, meaning that we are, in a lot of ways, we have a lot of power. The power of the tongue, how we are able to speak life and death into our lives and into the lives of others. The law of assumption is a principle that states that your assumptions, beliefs, and attitudes shape your reality. Suggests that whatever you assume to be true about your reality, unconsciously and consciously will shape your life entirely. This empowers you to take control of your life completely, because you understand that you are the one and you are the dictator of your own life. If you put your focus into something and you assume that it is true, your mind will do anything, I'm telling you, anything and everything to make it a reality. It's all about finding ways to make things happen. Like, literally, there are people that are like, oh, yeah, I'm not good enough for this. Yeah, you're not. I can't do this. Yeah, you can't. I won't amount to this. Yeah, you won't. I'm not enough. Yeah, you're not. Although that is not true, that will become their reality. Your intrinsic value should not be dismissed. So if you are going to downplay yourself, if you are going to put yourself down, if you are going to think that you're not valuable, then you are missing out on a lot. The harshest thing about this whole reality, but also it is a blessing, is that you are in control. So that means that you can make the change. It's in no one else's hands. No one else can take the responsibility but you. For some people, that's a good thing because they like to take ownership over themselves and ownership over their lives and how things turn out. And for other people, that's the worst because they just don't know how to take responsibility. I'm literally giving you a magic formula that eliminates all challenges and generates success. So why would you not want to tap into it? Even just to be like, you know what, like I kind of skeptical about this, but I'm gonna give it a shot. That's what you should do. In order to harness this power of the law of assumption, you truly have to cultivate self-awareness, responsibility, the desire to challenge your limiting beliefs. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I truly hope that you enjoyed the knowledge that I shared. I'm going to be speaking upon a lot of other topics that you guys need to tap into. So you really do not want to miss out. Subscribe to my channel and we will catch up soon. Mwah.